Hello everyone, TheSenpaiCode here. So for Google Play Games, whichever version you got, you might be getting the exception class not found, com.google.android.gms.games.games. You might be getting that error. So these are the more common solutions and issues that will be causing this. Now, if you have something else at the end of this video, feel free to come over to the Unity discussion forums, post over there. Hopefully I or someone else will see it and will help you out. So let's get into the video here. I'm going to try to do this in one swoop. So the first thing that we want to do is come up to File, come down to the Build Settings. Inside Build Settings, we want to go to the Player Settings. Inside of Player Settings, we have the player here. We're going to click on it. Inside of player, depending on what version of Unity you have this drop down here for the publish settings. We want to come down to the bottom here where it says Minify, and right here I have these two checked on for the release and the bug. I actually want to uncheck these. So now what we can do is come to Costum Proguard File here. I'm going to click on this and it's going to give us an assets, plugins, Android, proguard.user.txt pathway here. And so if you go to assets, plugins, androids, you get this right here, which you saw appear, and we're going to just click on that and it's going to be empty. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to post this code down below in the description so you can just copy and paste it, and all it is this right here, and we're going to save that. And once we save that, we can exit this. Now if that doesn't work as well, what we can actually do is I'm going to close these down. I'm going to come up to assets here, so I'm not going down here because there's actually the same path here, but there's a couple things different. So up here at assets, come down to the external dependency manager here. Up in this window, we're going to come over to Android Resolver, and we're going to come over to Force Resolve, and we're going to click that. And what that's going to do is it's do what it says. It's going to force the resolver. And so it says Android dependencies, resolution succeeded, and we're going to hit OK. Now hopefully that worked for you. And the next thing that we want to try really quick is in the Google Play Games Plugindependency.xml, we want to make sure that we have the right directory. So if you come over to search, and I'll post this little bit in the description down below so you can just copy and paste it so you can find it really easily. It's right here, the Google Play Games plugin dependency. We want to click on that, and you want to make sure that you have the right directory. So right here, repository assets, so it's going through the assets, Google Play Games, and it has the whole directory here. A lot of the times what I've seen with people is they're missing the asset part of it. So just make sure that you have the right location. So if that doesn't work for you, like I said, always check to make sure you don't got any errors. But what you can do is make sure that you have everything up to date that you need up to date. And when you go to the file build settings, make sure that in the player settings, we have like the other settings. Make sure you have everything filled out that you need, filled out in the way that you need it. I'm not going to show you as your game may be different from mine, but for example, things that I would have needed to change is the scripting backend, IL2CPP. I needed to change it to that. I needed to add the ARM64, but there are changes that you need to make. So make sure that you have everything changed, and hopefully this video helped you solve it. If it did, leave a like and comment so people can find this video and get the help that they need. Like I said, if this hasn't solved the issue for you, feel free to come over to the Unity discussion forums, as it's probably going to be something more in depth, and someone over there, myself, may see it and we can help you out. And so yeah, thanks for watching. If this video did help you, like I said, leave a like, comment down below, and I'll see you all next time.